All right, now let's cross live to eNCA anchor Eleni Giokos, who's at the Durban International Convention Centre. That's for the tourism indaba, which it kicked off on Saturday. Eleni, a very good morning to you. Now, I hear the event started on a rather high note, showcasing some of South Africa's musical talent. Tell us a bit about the events of the past 2 days and what we can look forward to today.
Well, that's exactly what it's about. It is a lot about colour, it's about exhibitions, it's about buyers and sellers, it's about everyone showcasing the best that they've got to offer, and we're seeing it coming through from not only a country perspective, but also provinces, local districts that are here, and they've got fantastic stalls as well. But more importantly, it's all about trying to make sure that we put South Africa on the global map. And what South African tourism has done is launch a very important marketing campaign. We've got one of the top 10 global tourist bloggers here with us, and it's Matthew Long. He's the founder and the publisher of landlopers.com. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Good to have you in South Africa.
I'm thrilled to be here.
So tell us, South Africa, relative to other countries that you've been, and I know it's difficult to compare, how do we fare?
Well, it depends what you're looking for. You know, from an American point of view, which is where I'm from, we look at other destinations that may take more than 4 or 5 hours to get to. So you're looking at New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa is great because you have everything here, from robust urban centers to wildlife and everything in between that you don't find in every nation.
All right, so tell us, in terms of blogging, I'm sure you've seen the whole world. Is it really tough to really pinpoint all the things that you find quite exciting and the things that you perhaps didn't enjoy? And I know South African Tourism invited you to SA. Did you feel pressurized to be positive about the country? I
have a unique writing style, and so I'm always looking for experiences that are exciting for me and then for my readership. And so I explore my own a lot, and I go out and investigate cities, you know, in my off time, my downtime, and really try to understand what the spirit is about. And so I'm only under pressure to do honest writing for my readers, and I love introducing them to this country.
What did you find really unique about South Africa?
What I love about South Africa is just how the people get so excited. And we had this campaign, Meet South Africa, that we've run in collaboration with iambassador.net. And it's amazing how excited the people get. They follow the hashtag on Twitter, and they're telling us great places to go for breakfast, to go have a coffee, stop by their house in some cases. And I've had a lot of them tell me that I've inspired them to see their own nation. They want to go out and see their country in a way they haven't seen before. And for me, that's just really gratifying.
What's fascinating is the tourism indaba is not only for South Africa, but it's also about the rest of the African continent. Yep. You've been to a few African countries. How likely is it that we could steal more of the market share, the tourist market share on the global front?
Well, I think it's quite possible. Once again, from a North American point of view, if we go to other places in Southern Africa, we go to South Africa first. We go through Johannesburg. And so I think the key there is to first introduce them to how great that city is, and then other cities like Durban and Cape Town and the rest of the country, so that if they are planning a trip to, let's say, Mozambique or to Botswana, it's very possible for them to add on another week or even more and spend it here in South Africa.
I know this is really naughty, but I'm going to ask you it anyway. Which was your favorite city in South Africa? And I'm sure that Cape Town feels like it must be Cape Town.
Well, I don't mean to hedge this, but they are all great for different reasons. You know, I love it here in Durban for 2 reasons. Bunny Chow, which I was just introduced to. And then I did a bungee jump yesterday from the stadium here, which was scary but amazing. And I'll always carry that with me. Cape Town is beautiful. There's no doubt about it. And then Johannesburg, this is the first time, and I've been through Johannesburg a few times, that I've actually got to know that city better. And for me, that was very personally gratifying.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your time, Matthew.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated, Matthew Long, founder and publisher of landlopers.com.
Well, that was eNCA anchor Eleni Giokos. Eleni, will catch up with you a little bit later.
News that moves. eNCA.com.